Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about Mantis structure again. Every martial arts system, every kung fu system talks about structure. Southern Praying Mantis, our structure is based on the Hakka frame. And what's really important is our Hut Yisao, our beggar hands. And from here, we derive all of our techniques. And you see that in our three-step arrow, right? Even when we open 1, 2, 3, and it goes immediately into beggar hands. These are really important. And they're very applicable to fighting. If you think about a bridge, right? Gyusao, it's very important. But bridges, 2 points where they're the strongest is where it attaches to landmass. In between, even the hardest, most structural bridges will have a little bit of give. You look at any bridge, engineers put a little bit of give in there because if you don't have that give, everything crushes and topples. The structure points is my root to the ground and my contact point to him. Throw a hook, right there. That's where it's strong. Now, there's a lot of controversy around Hakka arts as to whether or not your structure should be integral enough and strong enough so you do not have to move backwards or move side to side. In my experience, I think it's very important that you train your structure so that it can be as immovable as possible. Now, that doesn't mean that we're just static, right? And we're just strong like this. That's important, that dynamic tension. But that's for training. What you want is, you want all the small coiling movements from your swallow, your expel, your sink, and your float to come through, even in your Hut Yisao. Now, I'm gonna demonstrate a couple of techniques with Akil. Akil is much taller than me. He has much longer reach than me, right? I can't reach him. And even if I want to stay here and he comes forward and I have this structure, he's going to be able to bounce me out because he's very strong and he has skill. Of course, if we're training, yes, I want to train so that I have the ability to keep myself grounded and rooted, keep this bridge really strong. But in reality, he's going to be advancing and retreating and being very dynamic. And I believe that Southern Praying Mantis should be really dynamic too. If he throws just basic techniques, right? Here, 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 we practice this stationary so that it's nice and strong, right? Strong. And then we start adding movements in because he's gonna get more dynamic. He's gonna throw a little bit harder. So then I have to be able to be strong in that one moment and have that stability even as I'm moving.